Welcome back to another episode of the KKLZ Morning Show.
All right, here we go, people.
What day is this?
It's Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Y'all ready for the big show?
Yeah!
Thank God it's
Tuesday. What is this? Pirate Nerd Radio.
Nerds!
Look, we are professional broadcasters of the future.
What a nerd.
All right, enough chit chat, everyone.
It's showtime.
Yeah, that's us.
Pirate Nerd Radio with Carla, Shawn, and producer Morty. I love that. I love it. Pirate Nerd Radio. We might be doing that soon. Who knows?
Honestly.
Why not?
The word nerd used to be such an insult, and I feel like I have explained to the boys, if you're ever called a nerd, that means you're going to be a billionaire.
Yeah, I
Congratulations.
agree. I totally agree. Yes, I do too. Yeah, that's a good word now. You're a nerd used to be that guy with the pocket protector and the ball of tape on the glasses.
It used to be Bill Gates, and now a nerd is Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Multi-billionaire.
He still looks the same,
Still looks the same, but he could clean up.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, my God. Listen, we have got, first of all, it's kind of chilly out there. I mean, I don't want to complain. I know anybody who's listening elsewhere, I'm not complaining.
They don't understand how bad it is.
No. We're weenies. We are such weenies out here. We really are. We lose all concept of weather.
Let me see here. It is 35 degrees outside.
Yeah, I know, but, it's like 12 in other places. And Chet, where you're going. Aren't you going to Boston? Are you going to Boston?
Yeah, the low on Friday. So the high on Friday. 18.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, quit complaining.
Why did I decide to go now?
Bundle up, Beantown boy. Bundle up. Yeah, why did you?
The highest low they have this week is 7. That sucks.
And we are going to go up. We're going to be, I think, in like the mid-60s or so.
Oh.
Yeah,
I might pack a little. I might pack a few degrees on the way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing, I got big plans this weekend cleaning out the garage, so that's going to be fun.
I've been cleaning out everything at the house.
I'm doing it.
Good for you.
Oh, we'll talk about it. We've got Human League tickets, Human League soft sell, Allison Moyette or Moyer, whichever you prefer. And we've also got that family 4-pack to go and take in the Desert Dogs game this Saturday night. Gretzky night. We'll tell you more about that. And you know what? Off with you. We'll talk to you in a bit. Okay? Okay.
Okay, we're back.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Coming on the air to bring you essential news.
Here are just a few things the KKLZ Morning Show thinks you should know on 96.3 KKLZ.
And I didn't mean off with you. I never want to be off with you.
Off with
guys.
your head.
I meant go listen to this, and here we go.
It was very monarchy.
I know. Off with you. Off with you. Let them eat cake. So, yeah, over a foot of snow fell in at least 17 states over the weekend. 17 states. People are digging out. They're scraping out now because that beautiful snow has frozen, and then that's even worse. It's just awful.
You know, the cars, the Chinese electric cars, aren't sold here, but they're being sold in Canada now.
Right.
They have one that will literally, like a dog, shake off the snow. That's cool.
That's a whole subject. I'm telling you. I would buy one of those. I'm afraid to buy it and bring it here.
No, yeah.
Well, that,
Tariffs would kill you.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, no, those cars are going to destroy us.
They're so cool.
They're so good.
They're so cheap. I mean, they're really cheap.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
And I don't have to shovel it out. That's great.
No. Well, listen, a lot of politicos are happy for the snow, and they're hoping it's, just enough to keep the Epstein files buried for a little while longer.
Hey, where are those things
get out of
going?
here.
What?
Stop it. Thank you. That was bad, but I had to. Cheetos, I was talking to Morty about this last week. He's very excited. They're launching a Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Puff. Flaming Hot Dill Pickle Puffs. No artificial flavors or colors. And fans who have tried them say it is and I quote, flavor explosion.
Oh.
So, yes, Flaming Hot Dill Pickle Puffs. So look for those. They're puffs. They're like cheese puffs.
Vlasic was selling like cheese balls, but they weren't cheese balls. They were pickle balls.
Pickle ball?
And they were
It all
actually...
sounds so weird.
Yeah,
it's pickle balls.
Ate some pickle balls.
All right. I would try those. I don't want the hot. I like dill pickle, but the hot I can't do.
Hot.
Yeah, I don't. Morty's all over the... Yeah, I know. I love this because I so fall into this. Middle-class luxuries from your childhood that are now considered, basically necessities. And people were talking about it online, having a computer. You know, at one time it was a, you know,
The old Packard Bell.
Yes, yes.
Gateway
And you
2000.
only used it for school, and that's all you did. This, I thought, when I walked into a house and somebody had a refrigerator with an ice dispenser, I thought they were so rich. So rich. And now that's just commonplace. It's hard to get one without it. Long distance calling. Even on your cell phone. You remember you had the good time was between 10 and
After
2
7
in the morning.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yes, and then we used to have to on the phone, you know, you'd set a timer because you couldn't stay on it that long.
And remember MCI?
Yes.
1-800-COLLECT, all that nonsense. Yeah.
That's right.
God,
That's right.
awful.
God, now you can, you know, FaceTime someone in you know, Australia. No problem. Anytime, any day. And something else, this just cracks me up. I had a few friends who had them back in the day. A few friends' parents, I should say. Water beds.
Yeah, those have definitely gone by the wayside.
Yeah, and now some of the beds are made, I think Sleep Number, or no, there's another one they're made with chambers. Some of them are water.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Sleep Number's air, I believe, but some of them are water. But yeah, the old school water bed, you know, you had to heat them up, and God forbid you had a hole in it. You had to patch it like a tire.
You're bringing me back to a time with the waterbed, and I'm just trying to think way back. I remember as a young boy, I was invited to a party.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's a high school party.
Right.
And everyone had a date. Like, they were all with someone.
Right.
Except for me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
And sloshing behind the waterbed were two people. They were, do you know what I was doing?
Kids making out on the waterbed.
Doing something. I was sitting on the couch watching the Women's World Cup. The one where Brandi Chastain ripped off her shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Brandi Chastain was my date.
I was going to say you probably got more action than they really did, actually. That's right. Oh, my God. You know what? I want to know, actually, did you have a waterbed? That was a big deal back in the day, if you had one. And they weren't cheap. They weren't cheap, but they took a lot of maintenance. 702-739-9636. Waterbed people, where are you? It wasn't so long ago. I know there are a lot of people out there now who still wish they had one because they were comfortable, but you had to treat them right. You had to treat them right.
Like me.
Yes, you had to be gentle. You did. Or we would need to patch you. Few things you should know.
Therapy comes in.
Sponsored by Gettle, G-O-E-T-T-L. They'll keep you cool, but it's hard to spell.
Carla and Shawn, KKLZ Morning Show, 96.3 KKLZ. If the bed's a sloshing, don't come a knocking.
That's right. Water beds. Did you have one? Apparently, a ton of you had them. Boy, Michael said, my cousin had a waterbed, but after the original Nightmare on Elm Street, when Johnny Depp got swallowed up by it, I was like, nope. Yes, I remember that. Javier, I had a waterbed. It was my first purchase as a young adult. I think a lot of young adults, especially males, could say that. They were cool. They were like you know, it meant you had something, man. You were suave. You were sophisticated. You were wearing the high karate, weren't you?
The high karate.
The high karate. Robin said I had a waterbed growing up, and then I actually bought one myself when I went out on my own. Really comfortable, but, and I know a lot of people will follow this one, changing the sheets. It was the worst thing and the hardest thing in the world to change the sheets. And they finally ended up making some specifically for waterbeds, but that was a pain when you had to change the sheets on them because there's the box you had to get.
Oh, yeah. Forget about it.
It's hard to lift up, you know, a balloon full of water, basically.
My kids have a bunk bed, and I like changing the sheets for that. I just have them wear PJs. I don't want to change them.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, I'm not changing. You guys here, we're going to learn how to change our sheets. That's right. But a lot of people, man. And let me see here. I have, somebody has a heated waterbed in Michigan. I would imagine right now that's
very helpful.
A good thing to have. A lot of you had them, though.
No,
that's for sure.
No kidding. Kathleen on the line. Kathleen, how about you?
I didn't have a waterbed, but my girlfriend did. And one night, it was a weekend, I had spent over at her house because our husbands were in the military and they were gone. Mm-hmm. And so I was sleeping in her bed, and I was 8 months pregnant, and it got a leak. And I woke up and I thought my water broke.
I was going to say,
God.
I was like, whose water did leak here?
Oh, no. Oh.
I had no idea. I was like freaking out. And she's like, no, the bed probably just got a leak.
No. And Kathleen, those things were also, they were hard to get out of as is.
Yeah.
But when you're 8 months pregnant, oh, God.
You had to roll me.
Yes. Yeah, I see your girlfriend taking your arm and putting her foot on the base of the bed and
Leave
pulling
me here.
you.
I belong to the bed now.
I told her, I said, this was the worst thing I ever did.
Oh, they always scared me. I was a little chunky, and anybody I dated, if they had a waterbed, it was like, no, this isn't even going to happen now.
That sound when you go on.
Yeah, squish, 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 squish. Yeah, terrible.
I couldn't even
Terrible.
imagine doing it once.
Yeah.
KKLZ.
And now the news. Major accident overnight has the 215 eastbound lanes closed at Jones. You're going to hear more about that in traffic. But it's happening around 1 a.m. It's still affecting traffic right now.
Boy.
Congratulations, middle schoolers. Not only is CCSD going to make you wake up earlier next year, but they're going to be hitting you with more exams.
Yeah.
New exam's going to test knowledge in all major subjects and can be worth up to 20% of your semester grade.
Wow.
That's awful. It's like finals on steroids.
As if middle school, junior high didn't suck the worst to begin with.
7th grade might have been the worst time of my life.
You're finding
other than
things,
during my divorce here.
There should be less homework, less tests, because you're finding so many things out about yourself as a person.
Oh yeah. I will say they're abridging the days. So on those days where they're doing the testing, they'll have a 3-hour school day.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay.
But, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Testing.
Ugh.
Listen, Superintendent Joan Ebert, I like her.
Yeah.
And this is her idea, so I'm going to ride. I'm riding with Joan.
Yeah. See how it goes.
Jesus Shara? No, he was terrible.
Well, he's still being paid, so don't.
Unbelievable. Really. Being a terrible NFL coach.
Yes.
Being a terrible CEO and being a terrible CCSD superintendent, you still get paid.
You are set for life.
I would love that. Nevada, once again, on a list we don't want to be on, a list of the unhealthiest states. It's really a list of the healthiest states that we're at the bottom of.
Yeah.
Number 42 overall.
Okay.
Louisiana was the worst. Most of New England ranked the best, and I think Utah's up there too. Drug use, economic hardship, some of the factors leading to that low score. 2 California shoppers are suing Costco because their rotisserie chicken, they say, has additives.
Oh, my. Really?
$5. I mean, let's just talk about that. It's still $5.
Yeah, it is, and it's a big one. They're big ones.
They're not
little
shabby.
ones. No.
And that hot dog's a little sus too. How is that succulent?
Isn't a hot dog just additives, basically?
True. Facts. The plaintiffs claim the chicken is falsely labeled as containing no preservatives while actually listing sodium phosphate and carrageenan. So they actually list those, but it can't be no preservatives and that, they're saying.
Right.
The carrageenan is a natural thickening, gelling, and stabilizing agent extracted from red seaweed. Yeah. Essentially, what they do with these chicken to prop them up, they just inject them. That's why they look so big. They inject them with a bunch of stuff so they look bigger.
They're plump and they're juicy, too. So, yes, I had one recently. They're so good.
They are pretty good.
Oh, man, they're good.
You could take the chicken, and you could eat it throughout the day, put it on a salad or something.
Yes, that's what I do, and then cut the rest up for chicken salad. I love it.
I think the thing is just take no preservatives off the bag.
Yeah.
And then you're set.
You'll still sell them.
And then finally today, it's a very sad day. Today is the end of Fiesta seating. Fiesta seating on the Southwest Airlines. It is over.
Okay. Yeah.
Today is the first day. You now have assigned seating, grouped boarding system like every other airline. You also pay more for extra legroom seats.
Yes.
They all used to be the same.
Yeah.
Used to be Socialism Airlines.
It's gross.
And now it's capitalism.
Gross. I used to like where, of course, if you want to pay for first class or business class, okay. But, it's all the same tube. And I mean, it really is. If you want a window, maybe okay, or an aisle. I don't know. I am too, and I think that's the premium. I think, which really bugs me.
You know what I hated about it? Because I'm not a big Southwest guy. I hated having to check in at
24 hours.
23 hours, 59 minutes. Otherwise, you're C60. It's like the worst.
I know.
So I love this change. I might fly Southwest, but for the people that are diehards for Southwest, they are upset.
Yeah.
And it came down to hedge fund investors. They wanted to find a way to make more money.
Of course they did. But you know what? You go public, guess what? You're paying shareholders. That's what you're doing, people. Listen to us. We know. We do. We do. We're working in radio. We know about hedge funds.
Sunny at a high of 61 today. VGK, they're finishing their Canadian road trip this afternoon in Montreal, and UNLV Running Rebels. They host New Mexico tonight. And hey, the Las Vegas Desert Dogs have a big game coming up on Saturday.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. It's Gretzky night, and we will hook you up. Family 4-packs of tickets we have to give to you. Caller number 97027399636. We'll hook you up. Good luck.
KKLZ, hello. Who's this?
It's Howard.
Howard.
Howard, you are going to see the Desert Dogs play Saturday night. Gretzky night. That means free Gretzky jerseys for the first 4,000 people. They are really cool. We have seen them. They're popping in tomorrow to say hello and talk a little bit about the game. And, it's going to be a lot of fun. Howard, have you been?
I've been to a few, yes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, man.
It sure is. Well, you are hooked up. You know what? Find 3 people that you want to bring along or eliminate several and just bring those other 3 to the game.
Or just go alone and lay down on all 4.
Right? Yes.
There you go.
That sounds
just like a plane. It's like first class.
Oh, I love that idea. Howard, you hang on the line. We'll tell you how to get those tickets from 96.3 KKLZ.
96.3 KKLZ.
Till the break of dawn, absolutely. It is Tuesday. That means group therapy. And boy, I think this one's going to get a lot of people going.
Okay.
Bear with me. I want to read most of this. So we moved to Las Vegas a year ago. Shawn and Carla, by the way. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. And she even said, I've been listening to you guys for just about a month. Well, thank you. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the show. Thank you very much. We moved to Las Vegas about a year ago from Biloxi, Mississippi. Public school here in Clark County is a joke.
Wait, hold on a sec. She's from Mississippi, which is usually like the only state worse than us. Mm-hmm. And she thinks, okay, well, fine. Mm-hmm. That's not good.
It gets better. It gets worse. I'm concerned for the next generation of kids in Nevada. Last week, we pulled our kids out of school to take them to Disneyland for a few days. They're in 3rd grade, 2nd grade, kindergarten. We let the teachers know ahead of time, ask for assignments so they wouldn't fall behind. They said they'll have to catch up when they get back. And they tell us also the kids, they can't miss a lot more days of school once they return. They don't miss that much to begin with. Are we seriously not allowed to take them on vacation? My son now has a bunch of homework. He's spending hours working through it. Of course, I don't understand what it even is. And I'm a college-educated, running a successful business. This is 3rd grade, 2nd grade, and kindergarten, but okay. Yeah. A week later, his teacher messages. He got almost all the answers wrong, and he's now has a pretty low grade in English. So we reach out. Can he redo the assignments? No, he can't. And they say, maybe you shouldn't go on vacation right after they had 2 weeks off. I'm done. Our kids are in elementary school, and this is already the circus we're dealing with in Las Vegas. I don't want to homeschool, but the way the system is run, it's starting to look like a better option. What are we supposed to do? Because if this is the best public education can offer in Nevada, no wonder kids are falling behind. I have so many. I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to go over here for a minute.
I have a lot of feelings here.
There are two, well.
I don't want to lose a new listener.
No, and I don't either. I have this feeling that, they're not going to stay here long, but okay. We weren't really taken out of school for vacation because, you had a lot of vacation in school. Yeah. And I get that, we had to plan. You had to plan a vacation. You had to plan it. And, I'm sorry, but the teacher, they just had 2 weeks off. They just had 2 weeks off. So
I've got feelings.
I'm sure you do.
Other people do as well, I'm sure. 702-739-9636. What do you think of this whole situation? All right, trying to take the kids out of class for a few days for vacation, but the kids are failing.
Yeah.
What do you do here?
Yeah.
That's the situation.
Right.
Talk about it next on KKLZ. 96.3 KKLZ. It's Carla, Shawn, producer Morty, KKLZ Morning Show, talking about A little bit of a kerfuffle when it comes to CCSD and taking vacations.
Yes, they took a vacation, went to Disneyland. Just what now? Is it 2-3 weeks after having 2 weeks off, right?
Yeah.
And had to make up schoolwork for, I don't know if it was the third, second, or first grader, but you know, they're having trouble. Grades are not doing well, and she's mad. And the teacher said, well, maybe you shouldn't have gone on vacation 2 weeks after you had one. And yeah, they have to make up the work. Sorry, but she's blaming it on the Clark County School District, and it's their fault.
When in doubt, blame it on them.
Yes. Some people agree and say this school district is a joke. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And my daughter went here. I graduated in 2017. Okay, if she was going to school now, I probably would put her in a charter school. Okay. I will say
one thing
you still got to show up there. 100%. You still got to make up.
Charter schools and private schools, I feel like they get they get like a bump in. Oh, they're so much better. No, really, what it is, it's the parents that are taking an active role in the education of the kid.
Yes.
Want to have the best for them, so they want to concentrate in a place where other like-minded parents are.
Right.
CCSD, you're going to get everyone from the smart parents to the dumb parents.
That's right. And keep in mind, too, charter schools and private schools are also two different. You pay for one. The other one, you don't necessarily pay the crazy, you know what I mean? You have to go through the lottery. You have to, that's all that, which is all weird, too. But anyhow, now Porter said, well, so a friend of mine recently lost her dad. The funeral is this Saturday. I'm not attending, but if I were, would I have to get permission from teachers to take my daughters?
I think bereavements count.
Yeah, that's bereavement. It's not Disneyland, Porter. You know, and they'll still have to make up their schoolwork no matter what, which I'm sure it sucks. You know, but I mean, I think the problem here is, oh my God, and all the schoolwork, you got to make it up. I mean, it sucks. It sucks, you know, but you got to you don't just get to not do it. You know, I would love that.
Me too.
I would love
some days that we would not like to do our work.
Yeah.
Vicky on the line. Vicky.
First of all, you don't take your kids out of school when they just had vacation. That's absurd.
Now, I want to defend her just a little bit. Because
No.
Here's the one thing I want to defend. Okay, so all the kids take vacation the same time. So if you want to take a vacation during that vacation, it's $16,000. But like a week later, it's $500.
Okay.
Because it's an off-peak.
Then you plan it, and you know what? Maybe you let the teacher know a little more in advance.
Yeah.
I get that. But you know what? I would like it to be that way in my real life, too. But I can't always make it that way.
But here's the deal. The teachers take vacation days, right?
Sure they do.
So I think
they don't have a law that says they have to be there a certain number of days a year.
I think the kids should get 3 floating vacation days a year.
Kids generally you can take them off anytime you want to if they're sick, if they're quote unquote sick.
All right, so I got to get my kid to get strep so we can go to Disney.
Yeah, well, right. Yes, then you have to make up the work. Don't complain about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
You know?
And she can't help them with third grade.
I know.
Grade.
Honest to
And
God.
she makes a point of saying, I run a successful business.
Educated person.
Yeah, if you're so educated, use some AI to learn multiplication.
I don't mean, I'm so...
I raised my 3 kids here, and they all run their own businesses successfully, and we had no issues.
I'm hoping this person wrote in just to stir us up.
Yeah,
I really am.
I hope so.
We are talking about one of our listeners who has an issue with CCSD. Heaven forbid her children don't know what the heck they're doing in school after taking days off of school. Why didn't the teachers fix this?
Right. They had a bunch of, you know what, 3rd grade, 2nd grade, kindergarten, they went to Disneyland. The teacher even said, maybe you shouldn't have gone just after you had 2 weeks off. Okay, maybe she shouldn't have said that, but maybe it's true. Lots to catch up on and didn't do well on it. And now she's upset and very, very upset. And he can't redo it because they can't keep doing this for one person.
Well, unless you want to buy a tutor.
Right. 702-739-9636. I don't know where you may stand on this, but a lot of you, boy, have weighed in. And I'm sorry I cannot get to all of these. But Karen did say, you know, part of being in school has to do with funding. You know, they have to know how many kids are there, how many kids are attending, things like that. Funding is based on all of that.
Yeah.
And so that there's a reason for the amount of days you have to be there and things like that. It's very, very important, you know. Michael says she's so upset because our school system is bad. Her kids are doing poorly, and her great idea is to take them out and go to Disneyland. She can't do third grade math? She's running a successful business? I think she's selling feet pics.
Honestly, a great career, a great salary. If you got buyers, if I could do it, I'd do it.
That's another whole story. And I'll tell you, me, Angie, and Wendy have talked about that. And it's if you've set up an OnlyFans page and gone through like the background checks and everything else, because it takes a lot to get on there.
Wow.
You deserve all the money you're making. Yes, you really do.
Anyone want to see Fred Flintstone's foot in real life?
Yes.
Let's go to lines. Mama B.
As parents, we're responsible for our children's education, and if you plan to take them on a vacation when they're supposed to be school, then you deal with those consequences. It's not the school system's fault.
You know, you hear so much of the well, you're not, teaching them correctly and you're not doing it right and all of that. We got to remember that those kids aren't the only kids they're teaching. There's 25 others that they're teaching.
Yeah, and if
they're a product of home, right? And so, like, my whole thing is like the school system and your kids being at school is only as good as you encourage it to be or discourage it to be. And so you got to take some accountability here.
Ross, how about you, bud?
I mean, Rena's retired CCSD, so she knows. Her son worked for CCSD and has 2 kids. And Rena and her sister have taken the grandbabies to Disneyland a couple times a year. And it's Disneyland, not Disney World. Take them on a weekend. And they were just out of school yesterday. That's a 3-day weekend.
Always busy at Disneyland. It's never slower. It might be. It's still not slower. It's still busy.
Also, can we talk about these development days for a second? Instead of having 2 Mondays off in a row, can you just make the development day the Tuesday after the Monday off?
Yeah, just do the. Yeah.
Make it a 4-day weekend.
Right? Russ and everybody else. Vinny said, for the kids to be like failing after missing 2 to 3 days worth of assignments, they must have been failing before.
Exactly.
Here are a few more things the KKLZ Morning Show thinks you should know.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
On 96.3 KKLZ.
I know all the guys out there love her. Sydney Sweeney.
No.
She climbed to the top of the Hollywood sign and hung bras from it to promote her new lingerie line. Okay. Yeah.
I don't get her. Her voice annoys me.
I don't either, but I know.
Olivia Munn, that's my type.
Yeah, okay.
Love me
all
some
right.
Olivia Munn.
So does she, I think.
Oh, she
I
loves
would
Olivia
too.
Munn?
I think so. I would.
She's great.
If I were Olivia Munn, I would love me some Olivia Munn.
She started dating Aaron Rodgers, and I'm like, but she dumped him, so I'm back.
Yes, that's right. Who's the other one that he dated? The race car driver, right?
Oh, Danica Patrick.
Yeah.
She's also very attractive.
And now we don't know who
She's
he's
more
married.
manly than me.
Yeah. Now we don't know who he's married to.
No, it's actually a secret.
It's a big secret, I know. Chris Pratt allegedly having a hard time because his new movie, Mercy, it's not doing well. And he doesn't generally, his movies do well. He's in all of the big, franchises and all of that. But, it's not doing well. So he's a little scared. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure Chris Pratt's going to be just fine. But those close to him say he is not happy.
Poor guy.
Not happy about
this. Wow, he's going to be dabbing his tears.
I know.
With
yes, I know.
stacks
With
of hundreds.
Handmaid's Tale sequel series, The Testaments, will premiere April 8th.
I thought we were living through it.
Yeah, we kind of are. We kind of are.
Hey-o.
Over here, ladies. Over here. Lionel Richie, Earth, Wind, and Fire going to tour together this summer. Travis Kelce, some quick hits, has pulled out of the Pro Bowl. He's not going to play. I'm sure Taylor said, you know what? We need a date night. So, no.
And the Pro Bowl's more fun now. It's not like a legit game.
No, which is why I'm kind of surprised that he's not playing in it. It's flag football.
He's like, I didn't even know they do this. I thought we'd just go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, I know. Poor guy. He's not even used to not playing now. So it's like, I don't want to hurt anything. I'm out of practice. Empire State Building. Shawn, you'll like this. Other people did not. It was bathed in Patriots colors after New England won. Now, New Yorkers not happy. They are not cool with it. Because the Patriots' rivals are basically the Giants, Jets, and the Bills. So they're not happy.
I mean,
but,
rivals.
What are you going to do?
Rivals.
I know.
It's not our fault. First of all, the Giants and the Jets are not New York teams.
Yeah,
they're New Jersey teams.
Well, they are, but Well, that's like San Francisco isn't, they played down the way from San Francisco in Santa Clara.
It is not our fault that you guys are awful.
Yes,
You're
awful.
just terrible.
Watch
You're
what you
the
say.
biggest city in the world.
Yes,
Can you
I
get
know.
a good team for any of your sports?
I know.
They've all been terrible.
Yeah, well, those baseball teams do
Yankees
okay.
doing all right, but when's
yeah.
the last championship they had?
Yeah, I know. Well, they've had a few, though. I think they've had more than any. But,
sure. But we got to be
there's
alive
yes,
for them.
I know.
You know?
Yes, that's right.
I will say, it shows how bought and paid for it. Like, New York does not belong to New Yorkers anymore.
Yeah,
that is a corporately run situation because that is tone deaf to the max for anyone that's from New York.
Most of them, please. Most of them.
I can imagine a Yankees fan. Like, a Yankees hat in Boston makes me ill.
Yeah,
I can't imagine.
and vice versa. So don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that. And I did not know this. The Ken doll has a full name. Ken of Barbie and Ken. Kenneth Shawn Carson.
Shawn?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Kenneth Shawn, but it's S-E-A-N. It's the other one, but still doesn't matter. And he will be celebrating his 65th birthday in March. And I don't know what's going on, but Barbie is teasing new adventures for him. So I don't know if he's had many to begin with, but I hope so.
It's a discounted buffet.
Perhaps you just stay over there. Ken, did you not learn anything from Travis and Taylor? Stay over there.
Honey, we get 20% off at the Denny's.
Zip it. All right, you just zip it. A few more things you should know brought to you by Meineke. Free towing within 5 miles of any location.
We have tickets to see Human League.
Yes, we do. 10 questions time. That is what it is. I give the questions to Shawn today. You are to guess within one how many he got correct.
And I've called my shot. You can call now and say 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be 10.
I think you'll do pretty well. I do. You ready to go?
I'm born ready.
All right, number one. Name one of two other cities the Los Angeles Rams played in.
St. Louis.
Okay. Number two, what year did Dunkin' Donuts become Dunkin'?
Oh, jeez. What year?
Uh-oh.
God, that's a tough one.
I know. It kind of is.
I think it's...
I hate that they did it.
I still call it Dunkin' Donuts or Dunks. I'm going to say 2018.
Okay. Number three, over 300 of these take place in Las Vegas every day. What are they?
Car accidents.
Okay. Number four, who was the very first draft pick by the Golden Knights?
Oh, that was was that Mark Andre? Or was it
draft pick?
This could be tricky. Exactly. Very first draft
Vadim
pick.
Shipashev. Remember that guy? The Russian guy that never wanted to play. Yeah.
Okay. Number five.
I don't think I'm going to.
Number five, what is the longest running video game franchise of all time?
Donkey Kong.
Okay. Number six, who voiced the character of Darth Vader in Star Wars?
James Earl Jones, also the voice of CNN.
That's right. Number seven, what is the force that pulls objects toward Earth?
A gravitational pull.
Okay. Number eight, what is the most expensive spice in the world?
Posh Spice.
Okay. Yeah, she is. Yes, good answer.
Thank you.
I'm giving him a half for that, Morty.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Giving him a half
That's not
for that.
wrong either.
Because it's not sporty, I'll tell you that.
It's going to be better than saffron.
Yes. Yes. Is that your answer?
What's your answer?
I'll go saffron. I think it's saffron.
Okay. Number nine, what movie featured the character named The Dude?
Big Lebowski.
Number 10. Now this if you or Morty were to get this wrong, it would hurt me.
Okay.
In Back to the Future.
Oh God! Yeah, if I don't get this,
I know. I'm gonna throw one in all the time. I think. What was Marty McFly's girlfriend's name?
Jennifer.
Okay.
And I've loved that name ever since.
All right, 10 questions. How many did Shawn get correct? Within one, we will try to hook you up with those Human League tickets. 702-739-9636, beginning with caller number 9. Good luck.
Feeling pretty good in the afterglow of 10 questions and on the line right now.
Look at you. You think you need a cigarette, don't you?
I mean, I don't partake, but if I did, I would. Martin is on the line. Martin, how many do you think I got correct?
I think you got 8.
You fool. I told you I was going to go 10 for 10.
I know, Martin. Well,
Let's see if it's
all right, we're going to see. Here we go. Number one of the 2 other cities the Los Angeles Rams played in. You're correct, St. Louis or Cleveland would have been okay very early on. That was where they were first.
Back in the day.
Yes. Number 2, what year did Dunkin' Donuts become just Dunkin'?
I'm shaky on this one.
And you are correct, 2018.
Oh, wow.
2018.
Okay.
Number
Good for me.
3, over 300 of these take place in Las Vegas every day. Oh, sorry, it is weddings, Shawn.
I was going to say
weddings.
quinceañera.
Yes, weddings on this one.
Now, I would like to know the number on car crashes. It's gotta be high.
I don't know if it's that high. Because you know what, people plan these, and there's tons of them each day. I mean accidents. I don't know. There could be.
I'm asking AI. Go ahead.
Could be. Number 4, who was the very first draft pick by the Golden Knights? Very first, and you said it, Morty. Draft pick by the Golden Knights.
He was also traded later on.
Yeah, he sure was. It's Cody Glass.
No, I didn't know
Cody Glass. I know. I didn't know that either. Selected
the expansion draft was also a draft, but
there was also a player that was the first player that basically, I don't know how that happened. He wasn't drafted though by them, and I can't remember who it was. Morty, I'll have to look it up again.
But draft pick.
Yes, draft pick.
Yeah.
Yes. Number 5. What is the longest running video game franchise of all time?
You get this too.
Mario. Mario
really?
Brothers. Yep. Of all time. There you go.
Wow. Okay.
Number 6, who voiced the character Darth Vader in Star Wars? James Earl Jones. Correct. Number 7, what is the force that pulls objects and keeps us on Earth? That is gravity. Yes, you're right. Now, excuse me. Number 8, the most expensive spice in the world. It is not posh. It is saffron.
Oh, and do I get credit for that?
Yeah, you got it right.
You got it right.
Yeah, there we go. I'll take that.
Yes.
Cool.
My mom used to instill that. Do you know that this is the most expensive spice? Yes, okay. Just put it in. Put it in the rice. Number 9, what movie featured the character named the Dude? The Big Lebowski, correct. Number 10, in Back to the Future, what was Marty McFly's girlfriend's name? It was indeed Jennifer. You got 7 out of 10.
Wow.
7 out of 10. But Martin, you said 8. You are going to see Human League. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Allison Moyer. Nice.
Somehow you knew I'd fail.
Nicely done. See, don't quit talking about the Patriots because you're going to jinx them. You're going to jinx them.
No, I don't think. I think the Patriots are going to have a hard time.
No, I know, but I'm saying, Mister, I'm going to get 10 out of 10. Don't.
No, the Patriots are probably going to lose. See what I'm doing right now?
You hang on the line, my friend. I'm going to tell you how to get those tickets for Soft Cell, for Human League, Allison Moyette.
It's the KKLZ Morning Show's other news.
Sponsored by Clark County Credit Union. Earn more with a bonus checking account at Clark County Credit Union. Visit opencccu.com.
You know, I've been to West Virginia before. That's where Sam's from.
You have.
My lovely wife. And, it gets a bad rep because of stories like this. A man wearing a box on his head recently broke into a Putnam County, West Virginia gas station, which, by the way, she was the crowned the queen of the Putnam County Fair.
Really?
Sam, true story.
Really?
Yep.
I love
this
it.
is the same county where this guy with a box on his head stole cigarettes and lighter fluid. The man was caught on surveillance cameras. Cops posted, we know he has a box on his head, and he looks like the Dollar General version of the Headless Horseman, but someone was or is now aware of his cigarette addiction.
God, yeah, you think?
Goodness
blockhead.
gracious.
Oh, my God.
Blockhead, very good.
Oh, wow. Well, a 38-year-old guy in Canada. He says he's now very embarrassed that he intentionally tooted on 2 police officers during an arrest last year. Yeah, just turned around and put right in front of one of them.
I toot on you.
Yes, that's right. And he said, "There's a present for you." And then he turned to the other officer and did it, and another one for you, eh? He pled guilty, to assaulting police officers. Now, possessing stolen property also,
That's
fleeing police in a vehicle, and driving with a suspended license. Now he'll serve 2 months house arrest, 4 months on a curfew, 75 hours of community service, and he can't drive for 1 year, and he has to pay $1,200. That's Canadian money.
Yeah,
so he's got to pay about
1,000.
That's
the reverse.
Yeah, there it's more. Yeah, exactly.
It's a shame because if he applied himself, he could have ended up on Howard Stern farting on demand.
Right? He could have had a good career.
A skateboarder recently vandalized a life-size Marvel Comics Red Hulk statue on the Sunset Strip in L.A. The statue suffered severe damage, including a broken arm. The skateboarder pummeled it with headbutts. The statue's going to need $15,000 in repairs, but the owner plans to keep on displaying it and might add a Hercules figure to maybe protect the other guy. You get all the Avengers there.
Dang, angry skateboarder.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, my gosh. Well, a San Jose doctor, a neurologist, suing the Coup d'Etat restaurant in Los Gatos, California, up in the Bay Area, suffered burns from their... This has happened before, I know, from their Dragon Balls appetizer.
Dragon Balls?
Dragon Balls. Have you had these, Morty?
I've heard about them.
Yeah. She ordered them mild, but she said her throat was like totally burned. She could barely breathe. Now, the lawsuit alleges that the restaurant served unsafe food, and the victim just wants compensation for medical bills, and was out of work for a little bit. It's a neurologist, and they say no. Nobody else has had problems with them. So, so maybe they were too hot.
We have a clip of her actually right here.
Oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Yeah. That was her right there. So careful of the Dragon Balls. I don't know what those are. I have to look them up. Are they, you haven't had them?
I haven't had them, but I saw a video of a guy who ordered them.
Okay.
And he went through pain.
Yeah.
So if you ordered something mild and they gave that to you by mistake.
Yes. Yes, exactly. No, how about you stay away from something called Dragon Balls,
Dragon Balls
to begin with?
Yeah.
Yeah, just stay away from them. That is your other news.
KKLZ Morning Show. Carla, Shawn, producer Morty. I remember it's the only time I ever went on a boat in Lake Mead.
Really?
I went on a boat years ago.
Yeah.
I came home. I had a dream about being on the boat. You know what happened next, yeah.
Oh, no. What? Really?
It's a grown man.
Oh,
grown man. It was a really good dream. I was like, wow. It feels like I'm really in the water.
I have never done that in my life.
Congratulations.
You know what? We do it at the end of every show, a little feel-good story to hopefully keep your day moving in a positive direction, sponsored by America First Credit Union. They can help you get your money working, so become a member at americafirst.com today. This is another. I love these stories when kids are helping out. Washington Post actually did a big write-up on this. It's a group of high schoolers in just outside of Richmond, Virginia. They fix up old cars and they give them to single moms.
Oh, I love this.
Isn't that great? About 24 kids work on cars each semester as part of their auto repair program. I hope that high schools still have that because it's a thing. Sponsored by a charity called Giving Words, and they have been doing it now for 8 years. They donate about 5 cars per year, and it's so cool to see these. They put the big bow on it. One woman, they gave it to her. She even had her newborn in her hand. Her car had broken down. They said it's really, really so fulfilling for them to see this happen.
The best thing that ever happened was these kids are now required to have like volunteer hours.
Yeah.
I love this. Make the world a better place, and you teach them that in school. They hopefully go on to do that the rest of their lives.
Agree. It needs to happen more often. Love stories like that. The kids, you know what? That's our future. So I love that. That is our future right there. And that is it for us for a Tuesday. You guys get out there, enjoy the day. Is there sun? There is sun. There we go. We can't complain. There is sun. We aren't shoveling. We aren't scraping. We aren't hot watering. We're not doing any of that stuff. We're not just shaking in our boots. If you are, I hope that we, I hope we warmed you up a little bit this morning, right? Make it a great Tuesday. What is left of it, get out there. Definitely be kind to each other. Be kind to yourselves.
Love you, Carla.
Love you back, Shawn.
Love you, Morty.
Right back at you.